Hey y'all, and happy Saturday. Shout out to all my workers. Shout out to all my members and my viewers who watches my channel. And if you're a hater, stay off my channel, okay? Yeah. Now y'all, this is for entertainment, commenting, and criticism purposes, okay? And the purpose of this video to educate y'all, okay? And these are my opinion and not necessarily facts. Y'all, come on in. Let's talk about this Charleston White and this Say Cheese and what's going on here, y'all. And you got to remember, it's a difference between a content creator and a different with a streamer. And I want all your haters to come on in the chat and come on fill it up, y'all. All right, y'all, come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Now, y'all, I just went off live just 15 minutes ago, just in case you missed it. Go back and watch it. I appreciate you, okay? Say Cheese is one of my high up content creator that I watch, and I like what he doing and what he doing over there. And Say Cheese he had an interview, and he was on the interview. He was saying how he met Charleston White. How he met Charleston White, and I wish I had met Charleston. My shine came in with Charleston when I should have met Charleston when I was telling my jokes early in the morning. I was on YouTube. Y'all didn't know nothing about that because you didn't know who I was. I like to tell jokes. I like the comedian being on stage. So Charleston knew that. But that was my shine with Charleston White that I missed about a couple years back. Okay, so it's not about me right now. It's about Charles and White. Say Cheese. And I noticed that on YouTube, y'all stop hating on each other. Y'all people on here, stop hating on each other. Please stop doing it. Stop thinking people have to take something from somebody. Long as they shout a person out, that's what matters here. Long as they shout a person out. These people with big number. Scotty. I don't know yet. Y'all go ahead and don't be scared to hit that like button. I promise you it ain't going to electrify you or nothing. But I want to continue what I was saying. Say Cheese and Charleston, I have seen them grow together. I have seen me and the other upper class, high content creators succeed, and they are succeeding in this world, but I succeed. My success came from a different direction, from Say Cheese and Charleston. But Charleston know where my entertainment comes from. Okay, and I do want to shout him out, and I do want to shout Say Cheese out. Okay, now for the little content creators, I want y'all to sit down and kind of learn a little bit from what I'm trying to motivate y'all. Okay, so y'all, your content can your stage platform can come higher than what it is if you listen. Now, y'all, back in the days, I used to watch Charleston White. I used to go to work in the morning. I watched Charleston, and we're looking at him in his car. I said, "Dawg, this man go to work the same time I go to work," and so it really admired me that somebody was on YouTube the same time I'm going to work. Like I said, I retired back in 2019. They let you know how long I knew Charleston White. Okay, and I was the real deal, funny Anthony Grandma. I was the real deal, Lanita Gill back then. Okay, plenty of names, but anyway. So Charleston met. That's how I'd Say Cheese met him. Like I'm in the room now. I was looking at it. I always would say something nice to Charleston. I would get on Charleston in his chat, and I'd say something. He'd chat back to me. He was a real nice person. So I have sat and watched Say Cheese grow as a young man, and I seen him go from ABC, and I seen him starting out, in the hood, talking to rappers. See, it's a lot of people, there's a lot of good things good about me, but I'm going to keep it just like it is, neutral. I want to keep it low like this, on the low like this, because this is not where I came from. This is not where I'm going to make my money at. Where I made my money from ain't none of your business, but I can help you, but I'm not going to. I want you to learn from these young guys on YouTube. So I watch Say Cheese, and I watch Say Cheese as a young man grow on YouTube. And I like where Say Cheese was coming from. I like where he was going. I like how he turned Charleston White up. He made him kind of rich pocket, and they was looking out for each other. But To be honest with you, say Cheese was losing more money than he was putting out. Okay? But I want to tell y'all young people, stop bashing each other and stop bringing each other down and try to look out for each other and try to help one another. Then you'll see where you're going. But trying to keep up with somebody because you ain't succeeding, it's not what you're supposed to do. Just hold your head up and keep pushing, keep knocking, stop being a hater, congratulate. Okay, so say Cheese, as a young man, he made mistakes too when he was giving away his money to Charleston. Charleston, I heard your interview. I just did your interview. Y'all want to check the interview? I'll go back and watch it. Everybody got the same interview. Ain't nobody steal nobody content. Everybody got the same interview, and it's come from Charleston White talking to Say Cheese. It's just like you going on Say Cheese show, and so go. It's just like going on Say Cheese platform and recording from there. It doesn't matter what you worrying about it for. It's not y'all platform. And y'all got to realize, y'all got to learn how to come up with these. Y'all don't know who got connection with these platform, who collaborating with them. So close your mouth and just keep watching. Now look, y'all. Now, Charleston White interview lost a lot of money, lost millions of dollars to me, to be honest with you, doing a little clip. They have to do like a little, they need to do, Say Cheese had to learn that he was losing more money doing short clip interview instead of full interviews. See, if he was doing full interviews, see, I can't sit on YouTube 8 hours and talk like this because I'm not on here for the money or the dollar sign because I'm making money, but I like entertainment business. I like the entertainment situation. I want to see a lot of people who got criminal records, who can't get a job, come on YouTube, and I want to congratulate YouTube for getting y'all a platform and opportunity to come up instead of hating. Okay, so only thing I hate to see that when a person who helps you, you don't acknowledge them when you get rich. When y'all get rich, y'all don't acknowledge people. You think you better than those people. It's just like in a relationship. If you have the person who ain't have S, and then they come up, then they think they bigger than you. But you can fall. Now I'm gonna get into something in a few minutes. So Say Cheese did a lot of interviews with Charleston. Did a lot, like millions of dollars worth of interviews. But when he wasn't, to be honest with you, Say Cheese didn't make no money. That ain't enough money. Say Cheese should have been, but Say Cheese was working diligently, just like Charleston White. But if they had to put their head together, I don't think Charleston should leave Say Cheese. I won't never forget where I came from and who helped me. And that's what y'all do. I don't help. A lot of people help me get my job where I'm from. Not no social media, a real job. Helped me get that job. And then when I got that job, what I did, I helped other people get their jobs. I know y'all don't want to hear because that's the truth. So in my field, I help other people. I help a lot of young people, and they got what they got in, what they fitting in, and they really succeeding. So you got to understand, when you help somebody, you don't dog them out or nothing like that. So Say Cheese mentioned it's a lot goes on, y'all, with commercials. When you add the ads, you got to add ads, and it's a lot go on with social media. It's not as simple and easy like it looked to you all. No, you have to have a team. Whatever you do, you need a team. Even if you do an interview, you have a team. But Say Cheese, I want to see him succeed on his channel. I don't want him to let nobody bring him down. All the negative talking, you got to learn how to look over there, because you're going to have haters all your life. And they be hating because they have to move. They don't understand why their channel ain't doing nothing, because they not succeeding and putting out and keeping it real like Say Cheese. Now what's going to happen? I'm going to tell y'all what's going to happen. And I want y'all to listen to me what's going to happen. Do unto others if you have them to do unto you. Okay? I can understand Charleston want more money than what he had. Now, I know if he had it like he going on, he wouldn't be doing no interviews. If he had really have it like he's saying he have it, he wouldn't be doing no interview. He said he wasn't gonna do no interview. But let me tell you something. When you step in the world of ADIN Ross, when you step in the world of streamers, you're stepping in another life stream, Charleston. I were you at your age, I went and dip and dab in that area right there. You're not gonna be able to handle. You're gonna get fired real quick working with ADIN Ross. ADIN Ross just like me. He's a millionaire. He's a millionaire. I'm not a millionaire, but he reminded me he helped people. He helped people, and he speak his opinion like I do. He speak his opinion just like I do. Now I don't think that you're gonna make, even though Aiden gonna pay you more money, but it's a lot. Now you're gonna have to work harder than what you've been working with Aiden. You're gonna be able to come with the A B C D E F G. Like you say, you don't want to do interview. It won't be no interview. You're gonna be on a platform talking. But see, Charleston, you're gonna have to be careful because see the reason why I'm saying what I'm saying, because Charleston is a open mouth spiritual person. He'll say what's on his mind. He's not going to be able to do that in the streamer area. Right now, he can go on the content. I look at Say Cheese as a content creator. That's where he started out, as a content creator, and he succeed and he's still doing good. If he don't want to agree with you, he don't have to agree. If I don't want to agree with you, I don't have to agree with you. So that last, I want y'all to go check that interview that I put out. That it was on Say Cheese, and everybody got it off of Say Cheese platform. Okay, Say Cheese ain't worrying about that. We little small creators like me, we not even worrying about. We shout our people out, them our people that we're shouting out. Just because our channel little don't mean nothing. So be careful how you talk. Be careful who you meet on a small channel. It's just as well as a large channel. Now, ADIN Ross is not going to play with Charleston. Charleston not going to be able to say what he want to say, like he's saying what he's saying on Say Cheese show. So I will Charleston, I will you. I apologize to Say Cheese. I make a video and make him understand what you're saying, and let him speak his mind. Okay, let him speak his opinion. Let him speak his mind. Because because he's young, it doesn't mean that he's not listening. He understands what you're saying, but everybody have feeling in what we're living now in this world of people who don't care how they present themselves and say things to people. And only reason why I can help I can understand the guys, and I'm a people person. I work with all kind of people, and I don't pay them no attention. Now this live right here may not get enough like. I'm not worrying about likes and stuff like that. I'm worrying about putting the message out there and to influence some of y'all people out there who always saying something negative about others who out there trying to do good. Now see a little bit. Let me tell y'all a little bit of content creator something. The least little things that you worrying about, them $1 million platforms not worrying about the little small stuff that you worry about. You're not putting money in nobody's pocket. The most money I made is where I retired from. This here is just chunk change. Entertainment. I ain't even making money like that. Y'all don't know how the game go. Y'all don't know how the game work. But all I want to see, I just hate to see the next man always bringing down the next person. The only thing y'all want to do is see somebody crawl. But see, I already know I ain't crawling. It won't stop me. Liking my video would not stop me from eating, because I just told y'all, you don't listen. But I would like to see Sean, Say Cheese, I would like for you to move up. Move up, keep doing what you do, keep bringing your content, change things that you used to do. See, when you do your interview, don't do no more interviews no more. You can do your interviews, but change up on stuff. Say Cheese. Changes make your platform even like a billionaire. You already in your millions. See, you in the millions with your subscribers, but you can also meet subscribers ain't worth a dang. They just want to see what you're doing so they can come up. But just because you got 1 million subscribers don't mean they buy your back. They stand by you. That doesn't mean nothing. So my thing, I would rather deal with 10 10 likes, 5 likes. I don't 10 subscribers, 100 subscribers. I'd rather deal with them kind of people who really there for you. So don't even pay the millions of subscribers no attention. Those not your folks. They don't. A lot of people subscribe to you because they don't want to see you succeed. So what you should do, Sean, I'm just going from a experienced person who already on experience things and already up and already doing good in her field and already don't succeed. She's supposed to come out here and I'm supposed to pass the word to you. I may not be a streamer, good, just like you and ADIN. And I'm a content creator, but guess what? I'm good at what I do. I'm not a dummy. I understand I can help you in my area because I've been around celebrities. I've been around them. They sing what I can do. But I'm not into that like that. Now, so my thing is, y'all try to uplift. If in the entertainment world out here, you're going to have to uplift each other. Now, Charleston, you got it made. I'm going to talk to you like a big sister. You got it made with Say Cheese. You got it made with Say Cheese. Don't mess up where you come from. I would like to see Say Cheese and Charleston White to sit down and understand each other's differences. You ain't got to agree with him, and he ain't got to agree with you. You ain't got to talk over him, Charleston, and he don't have to talk over you. I would like to see you and you, Charleston. It's not too late, because Sean ain't that kind of person. Sean ain't that kind of person. Sean is not that type of person. And I have not met him one-on-one, but I have followed Sean Say Cheese for years. I have used his content and made my own reaction. He knows this. Y'all don't know this. He knows this. And I want to see him continue to do what he do. If he want to continue to be a creator, a content creator, and he don't want to change from being a content creator, he like work and relax and comfortable where he is, but then stay where you are and just grow in that area. Say Cheese. I had to talk to a young lady. She for 35. The other manager 50. And she about tired of that job. She ain't tired of the job. She tired of the person that she working with. And I had to sit down and I had to scoop her because I said, because you helped me on this little piece of job that I had to try to do, not my main job, but the little other side piece job that I had. She the one, I said, remember you educated me on that little side piece job I had, the extra money job? All right, then I'm about to educate you. You got to remember, you are 35 and a manager on a job. You've been a manager, you've been at that job for 13 years. At a 35-year-old. And that man is 50. That man is set in his own way, married, and going through a whole lot. You're the same age his daughter. He 50 and you 35. You just like a daughter to him. He sees you doing good. He know you doing good. But see, you his pressure point because he taking it out on whatever going on in his house, whatever he doing on you. But don't never let nobody let you leave something that you enjoy the most. Hanging out, y'all young people, if you're doing good somewhere, some of these old folks ain't gonna lead each other. So what you got to do is use your strategy and to come up on each job. And back to the streamer, Charleston. Streamers are not easy than dealing with a content creator like Say Cheese. I would not lose where I came from. I would not bash nobody from where I came from. I'll say and do anything to see Say Cheese grow. Say Cheese, hold your head up. Continue to grow because you are good. Your personality are good. And it's somebody else our way God got stacked up in hand for you. And it's just like for y'all other content creators. Don't hate on nobody else because your numbers ain't moving. Don't hate on nobody else because you can't do what they do. And you can't collaborate with people that they collaborate. See, in order, in this field right here, you got to help one another. On my job, you got to help one another. And whatever you do, use strategies. You got to find out why your content not moving. You got to find out why her content moving and mine's not. Because you're not me and I'm not you. I know people in this field on YouTube. You just got him. I've been him. I'm still learning because I'm educated and not on a creator standards, but I'm still learning because I got the time to learn. I have the space and the energy to learn. But when you're moving from Charleston, you're not going to be able to talk like you talking, saying what you want to say in your interviews with Say Cheese. You're not going to be able to do it on ADIN Ross' show. I'm telling you. You're not going to be able, Charleston White. Listen to me. Aiden young. He a young man. He a millionaire. He ain't gonna let you come in and mess up his $1 million company because he got a whole, like he gonna give you an opportunity. He just like me, I'll give you an opportunity. But you got to be ready to handle that opportunity that you about to work harder than you did when you were making them millions. Now this is you dealing with a millionaire. You're going to work as much harder. You're going to start out getting your feet wet in the dough. Later on, the money going to go up, the money going to go down, Charleston. Just like on Say Cheese. While y'all worrying about somebody else using, sometimes you got to know the game in social media. You got to know the game. Y'all don't know the game in social media. All the thing y'all see somebody else taking somebody, that's not the video I just showed Charles White. That is Say Cheese video. That's not that person video. But I was smart and I was respectful enough to shout a person out who used Say Cheese video. Y'all don't even shout people out like that. Y'all scared. That's Say Cheese video. Anything I do come from a content creator. But if I see that video again, I'm gonna give that other content creator a dap for putting and spreading the awareness for Charleston White, not Charles White, for Say Cheese out there. Y'all look at stuff negative instead of looking at stuff positive. Influence. That's Say Cheese video, which he not even worrying about it. Don't nobody make the money like y'all think they make on YouTube. I got to get what Say Cheese said to make money. I got to get what other big content creators are to make money. I ain't making no money. I make money from my retirement. I don't make no money on YouTube. Y'all so worried about what other small content creators do like they ain't nothing. I'm bigger than better than y'all think I am. It's just I don't have no experience in that area that I'm in. I want to see these young people, instead of hating on each other, stop bringing each other down and lifting each other up. Charleston, you older than Say Cheese. I hear you talk about older people all the time. Charleston, you're not young. You're not young. You supposed to persuade Say Cheese. Say Cheese got something bigger and better planned. Say Cheese been around a long time. Say Cheese, he knows what he doing. He will succeed. Charleston, you will too. See, I'm not that kind of person that dog one-on-one, but I'm telling you something. By ADIN Ross, he just like me. I'll give you an opportunity. I give you a chance. But baby, that's a different world you about to go in. When you go in the streaming world, they are not just sitting there having fun. They are not. It's going to be some kind. It's going to be some pressure over there. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now, Charleston. Go sit down and talk to Say Cheese. Apologize to him. Let that man say what he want to say. You say what you want to say. And it's not about being with colors, because I deal with all kind of colors all the time. And I don't have no problem with them. I don't care what they think, what they say, but I don't have no problem. People can say what they want to say. But coming from the world of creator, content creator, into streaming, hey, to be hanging out with Aiden Ross is not going to play with you, just like I'm not, I wouldn't. It's just like leaving one job that you having your way at, going into another job where you're going to fail at. If you was good as you are, get your own stuff started. Don't bash the other person. Don't dog. Let's stop dogging each other out, y'all. It's enough money out here for everybody to make. Stop being a hater. Especially y'all little some of y'all little bitty platform don't understand why you ain't moving. Don't worry about my little bitty channel, because see, I already succeed in life. I ain't got to go nowhere. But I sure enjoy these young men. All these young men on YouTube. Y'all keep pushing. Keep pushing. But don't worry about the next man unless he a big man. They don't see a big man, that's who you worry about. You go to them, leave them little bitty folks alone. Now, little bitty people like me, you need to be trying to introduce yourself to these big people. When I said big people, I'm talking about like, say, Cheese. JC is a big man. He's a big man. He bigger and better than he think he is. Say Cheese is a millionaire without knowing he's a millionaire. Maybe he don't want to be a millionaire. Maybe he comfortable where he is. He ain't got no problem where he is. Then nobody else should worry about where he is. But that's not y'all job to bash people. Who are you? Meet some of these good creators out here. I'm talking about big people. They ain't got the attitude that y'all got. Say, let him hear James Taylor. I love people. I ain't going nowhere. Y'all got to deal with me because I already am retired. See, I remember a time when I couldn't even come on YouTube. I didn't understand YouTube. I was just on YouTube. I didn't delete a channel. I told y'all I don't delete 2 channels. Big time channels. I don't know nothing about on YouTube. And I'm still learning. But it's fun to me. Just watching y'all grow. Fun to me because of the situation that you in. And if you're on house arrest or whatever you're going through, and you want to come up, you in a good place. But it's a job. Meet the higher to the highest. But I say this. God work in a mysterious way. I like young people. I like middle-aged people. I like older people. I want to see everybody succeed. Stop being negative. Stop being a hater. And sometimes congratulate people. I think Say Cheese is a very good person. I always wanted to meet him. I know y'all don't met him in Chicago. I always want to meet him and other content creators. And like I said, Back then, my channel was hidden. I didn't know that. I didn't know there was Charleston White in my chat. They let you know how good I am. But I'm telling jokes. My channel was about being a comedian. But me, I didn't know nothing about no YouTube. I don't trust people. I don't know who you are coming in my chat talking to me. It was him for real. I was talking to Charleston White going to work. But I kept telling him, like I do my girl, I don't believe this, y'all. It is them. I told y'all a couple of times that I tell jokes. All the comedians know. Recognized comedian. And I want to thank those comedians on my channel. And I want to thank those subscribers who subscribe to my channel for a purpose. Not to hate, but of purpose. I want to see y'all young people succeed. But you can't succeed, Stock Camper. You can't succeed bringing people down. Ain't nobody got to copy nobody. Okay? Stop looking at this. Stop being so negative. Big creators don't worry about the small stuff that you worry about. Y'all ain't been through nothing. That's why you don't understand. You think you run something, but you don't run nobody else. And that's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. Sean, I'm gonna say Cheese and Cotton been knowing each other for years. It's no way I think they have in a situation like this. I think it's a misunderstanding. I can understand what Charleston saying, and what Charleston saying about your thumbnail is very important. What Charleston saying about your title is very important. But y'all, it's the way you say things. Both them guys are saying something positive and don't even know it, that both of them can become billionaires in a second. Both of them working together, collaborating together. But you got to understand, Sean, Say Cheese, Charleston, you got to understand what Say Cheese saying. I can't keep giving you the money for these short interviews, man. You making 75 million. You making 1,000. You making money. But I'm losing money. But if you stay, Charleston, longer with these interviews, Stock Capital, if you stay longer with these interviews, just imagine how much money he could put in your pocket and you could put in his pocket. Just imagine. Because y'all got to remember, everybody got bills to pay. Some people got children. Children cost more money than they ever cost now. The things that they want, the things that they asking for, and the things that they need cost money. So, Charleston, please don't start collaborating with Sean, with Say Cheese. It wouldn't hurt him if you did, and it wouldn't hurt him if you didn't. Y'all been around each other too long. Things on the other side ain't all that gravy than you think it is. When y'all got to, I'm gonna let y'all go after this. Let me tell y'all something about a job. If you making a couple dollars over him, couple thousand over him, and then you leave that couple thousand, and you come over here and you want to be over here with the millionaires, don't you know you're going to have to work more harder than you did when you was over there with the thousands? Huh? Don't you know you got to put more time in it than you, don't you know your whole life about to change over here with the millionaires than you are with the thousands? Pick and choose. Pick and choose. Come on, Charleston. Listen to what I'm saying. I ain't dogging you out, and I'm not dogging Sean out. I'm just saying, when people don't look at money like that, y'all, I can tell y'all because I already don't have the experience, and that's what I'm supposed to tell y'all since I retired and don't dealt with jobs. I had to realize that the more money I was trying to make over here on this side piece, y'all, damn, I got to work this hard for this little change. You got to work hard for when you making thousands. And you saw about to start making millions. It's something to that millions to make that person become that millionaire is a millionaire, and a millionaire and million is not a millionaire for nothing. So you're gonna have to work more harder than you did with Sean. So that making it like you're gonna put more hours in that day than you did with Say Cheese. See, Say Cheese was just let you work part time and you making thousands. But now you about to go here with ADIN? Shh. Boy, it seems like they don't never stop being around each other. You got about to watch it. When you open up the door, when you close the door in one chapter, when you open up a new chapter, that means that you think it's like that. And when you walk away and turn your back on this person right here, Say Cheese may be the man to open that door back up for you. Because Say Cheese gonna still be doing and being Say Cheese. Just don't just. I ain't telling you what to do. You're a grown man. Don't close that chapter with Say Cheese, Charleston. Don't do that. And who you don't like, who he invite on his show, that's your job. That's your thing. You ain't gotta be around him. Focus on your job. And so I'm gonna leave it at this. Y'all start hating on each other. Think about what you're asking for and thinking about what you can do if both of y'all put the knowledge, your head together and think. And all you little small creators, you don't run nobody but your channel. You don't tell nobody else what to do. You don't know who know who. You don't know who I am and I don't know you. So for you open your mouth, for you come over here for a real deal, you better know what deal that you about to get. I know I be respectful, but I want you to be mindful. This ain't what you think it is. Okay, this is just YouTube for me, and it is what it is. I out, and good luck.